Hello everyone, I'm Iqbal, a mentor at BridgeBurma. Today, I will be talking about my college experiences in the UK. I am doing my Bachelor's in Human Genetics at University College London. I have just finished my third year and will be graduating soon with a first class honours. My first year at university was definitely the hardest for me. It wasn't as much the jump in difficulty of the study material, but the drastically different environment that exceeded all my expectations. By sharing my experiences in this video, along with some warnings and advice I wish I had gotten back when I was younger, I hope to help you be better prepared for a more enjoyable university experience. Let's begin with the most common concern students have, feeling estranged. Homesickness set in for me after a couple months and just got stronger and stronger over time. I missed the family and friends that had been a constant in my life until then. I missed the food back home. You get the idea. Add to this the unfamiliar surrounding, weather, and culture, and I felt very disoriented and out of place. What I've heard from my friends confirms that this is quite common for those studying abroad. The solution to this really is time. You will need to get used to the new environment slowly, take new experiences in, and grow familiar with them over time. Try to always make time to call up friends and family to keep in touch, regardless of your workload. In my first year, I pushed aside everything and tunnel visioned on my work, which made my homesickness even worse. Another thing you can do is to actively explore your new surroundings to speed up the familiarization process. Take long exploratory walks, try out new foods, try to get used to the cold. These things are fun to do and will also help you not miss home. Another big change regarding uni life is that you are now responsible for a lot more facets of your life than before. You are responsible for laundry, cleaning your room, washing the dishes, for when and what you eat, etc. etc. The freedom you get is exhilarating, but as they say, with great power comes great responsibility. It's incredibly easy to say, I'll do my cleaning later, I'm busy now, or I'm tired, or I have to study, as a mess slowly but surely builds up in your room. Before you know it, the room's a mess, and now you have one more problem adding to all your guilt and stress. The only advice I have to offer is, set a time for cleaning and make a proper habit of it. The room doesn't have to be super clean. Set your own standards. Another important duty you have is to manage your health by yourself. Amidst all my stress and workload in the first year, I began to eat very sloppily. I became a regular of the nearby KFC and also started snacking extensively on junk food, like cup noodles. This, with my horrible sleeping habits, destroyed my health. The result was lower energy levels and worse academic performance, which in turn led to even sloppier habits, a vicious cycle that kept on growing and growing. Once I acknowledged that the problem was serious, I took measures to fix it. I completely swore off junk food, managed my food intake carefully to make sure I got all the nutrients I needed, supplementing what I lacked. I slept for a full 9 hours every day regardless. Deadlines and lectures be damned. My health took a sharp turn for the better, and with it, my mood and energy. My academic performance also improved, with less study time than before. Overall, I became much happier. If you take away one thing from this, don't ever compromise on your well-being. Always put your health first. The rest will come in due time. This extends to your mental health as well. Depending on your degree, the workload can be quite stressful at times. Always be sure to be in touch with those close to you and make time for yourself to rewind. Sacrificing your health for academics in the short term will come back to bite you later. It's not worth it. If this sounds scary to you, I apologize. This isn't how it has to be. I got into this mess because I was unprepared and because I acted irresponsibly. I learned my lesson and got my act together by the second year, and my university experience became completely different. The rest of my time at uni was insanely fun, hanging out with friends, enjoying new foods, and taking strolls to sunlit parks. Just having the time of my life, really. If you find yourself starting to get sucked into a negative downward spiral, take some distance from everything for a bit and reflect. It's okay to make mistakes. After all, what kind of human doesn't? What's important is to recognize your shortcomings and address them. The sooner you recognize that there's a problem, the better. I have tried to cover my experiences, failure and all, with as much honesty as possible in this video, in the hopes that it will be of use to you. If you have any comments or feedback, I would love to hear from you. For any questions directed at me, please refer to the BridgeBurma website for my email. I am not currently doing video mentoring, but I would be happy to answer your inquiries over mail. Best of luck going forward. I'm sure you will all do great.